Hiya and welcome. Today's topic, hashtag Joe Biden for president. Joe Biden 2020 and Joe Biden news. Stay tuned.
It is my honor and pleasure to introduce Vice President Joe Biden, the next president of the United States of America.
My name is Joe Biden, and I am Joe Biden's husband. That's how I'm known back home. That's how I'm known most places. Thank you, Bernice. And before I begin, what I want to do is I want to take a moment, quite frankly, to reflect on something that happened here in the state not long ago. Matter of fact, very recently. And it reflects on the anti-Semitic attack that took place this weekend in Poway Synagogue in California. 1 dead, 3 injured. But folks, we saw Hayden, Charlottesville. We saw it again in Pittsburgh at the Tree of Life Synagogue, the attack of the deadliest in American history on a Jewish community. And we're reminded again that we are in a battle. We are in a battle for America's soul. I really believe that. And we have to restore it. So, folks, I want to thank Rich Fitzgerald, the county executive, Allegheny County executive, for being here, and Mayor Nesby, the city of Duquesne, is here as well. You're here somewhere, Mayor. I got to see you. And international firefighters, General President, and my friend for a long, long time. One of the guys in our unions, as they say, along with the teachers, brought me to the dance when I started. Thank you, Harold. Thank you for your endorsement. And Kevin Schmidt, President of Teamsters Local here, thanks for the use of the house. I appreciate it. The help. And the President of Firefighters, Dave, where are you? The Pennsylvania Firefighters. Dave, that's right by you. Dave, thank you very much. And also a real union that helped me in the very, very beginning of my career, and I have great respect for the United Steelworkers. Bobby Mack and the building trades. Frank, Frank's here too. So look, you got it, pal. Look, the Pennsylvania Federation of Teachers, the Pennsylvania State Education Association, American Federation of Government Employees, AFGE, United Brotherhood of Carpenters, Service Employees Union, SEIU, United Food and Commercial Workers. By the way, I make no apologies. I am a union man, period. So let me tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let me tell you why. Thank you. Let me tell you why I chose Pittsburgh to begin this effort. I believe that Pittsburgh and my native town of Scranton and my hometown of Wilmington and Claymont, they represent the cities and towns that make up hardworking middle-class Americans who are the backbone of this nation. That's not hyperbole. The backbone of this nation. I also came here because, quite frankly, folks, if I'm going to be able to beat Donald Trump in 2020, it's going to happen here. It's going to happen here in Western Pennsylvania. With your help, we're going to be able to do that. Thank you. think we're going to be able to do that. We're going to be able to do it in Pennsylvania, western Pennsylvania, northeast Pennsylvania, places where a little lately we've had a little bit of a struggle. But the truth of the matter is, I think we're coming back. So please go to joebiden.com and sign up and join our campaign. We need your help. We need your help. Folks, there are three basic reasons why I'm running for President of the United States. The first is to restore the soul of the nation. And the second is to rebuild the backbone of this nation. And the third is to unify this nation. We always do better when we act as one America. Today I want to speak about the second of these three, and that's rebuilding the backbone of America. And that is that we have time, all my time in public life, once I've gotten involved, I've been referred to as middle-class Joe. It's not always meant as a compliment. It's usually that I'm not sophisticated. That's why I'm middle-class Joe. But the fact of the matter is, I'm awfully sophisticated about why, how, and who built this country. Let me say this simply and clearly, and I mean this. The country wasn't built by Wall Street bankers, CEOs, and hedge fund managers. It was built by you. It was built by the great American middle class. And the American middle class was built by unions, by you. Look, folks, you know, that's the story of America. When ordinary people from neighborhoods like yours and mine, where we grew up, go out and do extraordinary things. That's how it's happened. When I look out at this crowd, I see the folks in my neighborhood in Claymont and Wilmington and Scranton, and I'm not being solicitous, I mean it. I see people with physical courage and brains. I see people who have busted their backs their whole lives to care for their families. I see people like the millions of people across this nation who get up every single day, go out and work like the devil, to raise their families, pay their taxes, volunteer in their communities, to make this country work. I see people understand that being middle class is not a number. It's a value set. It's being able to send your kid to a park where you know they're home safe. It's being able to own your own home and not just have to rent it. It's being able to send your kid to a good school, and if they do well, they can go beyond high school to trade school or college or beyond. It's about being able to take care of your geriatric mom when your dad passes, and hope your children never have to take care of you because you've earned a solid and decent retirement. That's no class. That's not asking a lot. Look, everybody knows it. The middle class is hurting. It's hurting now. 53% of the folks in America don't think their children are going to have the same standard of living they had. To the best of my knowledge, it's the first time that's happened in a long, long, long time. The stock market is roaring, but you don't feel it. There was a $2 trillion tax cut last year. Did you feel it? Did you get anything from it? Of course not. Of course not. All of it went to folks at the top. And corporations that pay no taxes, the number of corporations that pay no taxes now has doubled since that tax. Look, guys, this is not good. What's happened here has happened for a lot of different reasons. But for me, one of them stands out. The basic bargain that used to exist that Democrats and Republicans used to agree to has been broken. And that is you contribute to the welfare of the enterprise you work for. You got to share in the benefits and the profits. If the enterprise hit hard times, everybody took a hit. Up and down the line, from the secretary to the CEO. But that bargain's been broken. Now the only people benefited when a company does well are the CEOs and the shareholders. The people at the top. The only people get hurt when a company gets hit by hard times are workers. It's a one-way street these days. Just look around. GM. I work like the devil to see to the GM stayed alive in the White House. Union workers, the UAW took incredible cuts in their future and their pensions and the left to get GM working, to keep it alive. The taxpayers bailed them out. They paid it back and paid it back that with interest. But what happened? Where the CEOs and the executives were the one that did quite well. And the second they hit hard times, What'd they do? They closed plants. They announced they're going to lay off or transfer 14,000 workers. They also got that last year over $192 million in tax breaks. They could have given everyone they laid off severance pay if they had to. Could have given everyone. They did nothing. They bought back their stock, raised their benefits, raised their salaries, announced they were going to build their new truck in Mexico. Folks, no, look, I just did a rally for the non-food and commercial workers in Boston. 31,000 workers went on strike to protect their wages, health care benefits, and retirement benefits. Was Stop and Shop in trouble? No. Their parent company had made $2 billion the year before. $2 billion. So what did they do? They were going to decide that, notwithstanding that, they're going to buy back their stock and try to cut wages or freeze wages for the people. It's not right. Now here, UPMC, one of the largest employers in the state. No, but I think people have to understand this. You understand it. The SEIU is engaged in one of the most important organizing fights in this country. Folks, what was 200 years ago in steel mills and coal mines is true today. In our big hospital systems. Right today, the same is happening in big hospital systems. And it's going to take a strong union to get justice for healthcare workers. You know, so UNPC, stop the union busting. Stop. Stop trying to keep the workers organized. But I want you to know, UNPC workers, I am with you. I have your back, and if I'm president, I will fight like the devil to make sure you are not blocked. Unions are not blocked unfairly by this. It's economically wrong, and it's morally wrong. So what do? Folks, I think we have to rethink how we define what constitutes a successful economy. It's not enough for the stock market to rise. That's not a bad thing, but it's just not enough. Workers feel powerless and too often humiliated. I call it an abuse of power, and I can't stand it. Never have been able to. When I think about work, I think about dignity. I think a lot about my dad, a proud, gentle man. My dad had an expression. He said, Joey, a job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. It's about your place in the community. It's about being able to look at your kid and say, honey, it's going to be okay, and mean it. But folks, too many people, they can't look at their kids today and say it's going to be okay, and mean it. And that's what we've got to change. I think about so many people across this country today who are just not getting respect, not treated with respect. How do you get to a place, how do we ever get here, where people who teach our kids, take care of our sick, transport our goods, build our bridges and repair our roofs, keep our water system safe, people who race into burning buildings, people who race into danger to protect us, people who pick up our garbage off our streets, iron workers, steel workers, boilermakers, plumbers, electrical workers, salespeople. How do we get to this place where they don't think we see them, or hear them, or know them? And maybe most importantly, respect them. Respect. And folks, so I think the question of the day is, how did we get here? How did it happen? What did we do about it? All across America, communities are hurting, with too many people left out or left behind. Our political system is broken. We're tearing America apart instead of lifting it up. And in my view, the major moral obligation of our time is to restore, rebuild, and respect the backbone of America, the middle class. And as we rebuild it, we need this rebuilding to be all-inclusive, opening the doors to opportunity for all Americans, no matter their race, their gender, who they love, no matter who or where they're from, no matter whether or not they have a disability. All America has to be included as we rebuild. All America. guarantee you, this is, remain, and will be my measure of what constitutes economic success. The dignity of work is my measure, which is about being able to provide security and share the joys of your families. How can a person dignity be maintained if they can't afford to care for their sick child or family member because of a pre-existing condition, or because they've reached a point where their health care has run out and the insurance companies